Hello, and thanks for using labsco.com. This help video will discuss the suspended order functionality, what it is, how it works, and if suspended orders is right for your team. First, I'll show you how to get to the new suspended order setup. If you look in my account, at the bottom of your selections, there is a new suspended order setup. On this page, it will actually go into exactly what suspended orders is and allow you to sign up for it. This functionality actually lets a manager approve orders that are placed by labsco.com users that he assigns to him, and all those orders will go to that manager before they are sent to Labsco. So let's talk about how this might work. Here we have Dr. Dan, and Dr. Dan has his own thriving practice with many patients. In fact, he has so many patients that he decides to have his two assistants, Jill and Jan, take over the purchasing of lab supplies for their office. But since Dr. Dan has handled buying his own supplies for so long, he would like to oversee what his assistants are buying and approve any orders they create. So let's talk about how labsco.com can help Dr. Dan. In this case, if Jill or Jan place an order, that order is going to go directly to Dr. Dan. He will receive an email notification of it. Dr. Dan will then be able to access those orders on labsco.com, review them, make any changes to them that he needs to, and when he is ready, send those orders to Labsco. Now, let's talk about what you can do to sign up for suspended orders. All you have to do is click this checkbox at the very end of the page that says, I need to approve orders for other account users. This will change your account to a suspended order manager. Once you click that checkbox, there's something else you also need to do. You need to log out of the website and then log back in. The reason for this is because we're making a change to our website's back-end system. Now, before we go any further, you also need to make sure that your users are completely set up in labsco.com themselves as users. And how they can do that is if they are not already ordering through labsco.com and they know they don't have an account, if you mouse over my account and click on create an account, those users can actually set up their own usernames and passwords, and when they click submit, it will go to our web administrators. They will take care of setting up the account and send your users an email that they have been created. So before you go any further, make sure that all of your users are set up within labsco.com to have user IDs. Next, once you have logged back in, you're going to notice you have a new account item, Suspended Order Admin. When I click here, notice we have two options. One is the Approve Suspended Orders section, and that's actually where you would go to approve any suspended orders that had been sent to you. But the first place we're going to go is the My Users. The My Users section lets you assign your users directly to your ID. So that way the website knows that these users are assigned to you as a manager. So the first thing you need to do is the Users Under Management column, you want to place a checkbox next to any user that is going to be assigned to you. It may not be all of the users that are listed. Every user within your account number at Labsco is going to be listed here. So if you have other departments that may have IDs, you don't want to check their IDs. You only want to check the ones that are assigned to you. Next, you want to determine their max allowed spend. all of your users are going to default to a 0 allowed spend. So what that means is that any order they place will come to you for approval. And that may be what you want. So leave everything as 0 if that's the case, and save. And then your users are ready to go. However, though, you may have a few users that you are comfortable with them making small orders. Like in this case, this user can place orders up to $250 a piece, and this one can place orders up to $500 a piece. But if this user happens to place a $500 order, it would go to you, the manager, to approve. And the same way with this one. If this user placed a $1,000 order, it would go to you to approve. So, but that is totally up to you how you set your users up. One final thing you may want to think about is the show pricing checkbox. As default, everyone is checked to be able to see pricing. But if you uncheck a user, that means that those users will not be able to see pricing for any items on Lapsco.com. They will not be able to see pricing at all, and whether it be in the My Orders section, My Sales History, any place where you would normally see a price will actually be blanked out. So that user would only be able to see the item data. Once you've made the changes you need to, click Save Changes, and your users are ready to go. So let's watch and see how a typical ordering day may look. I'm going to sign in as one of the test users. In the account we just looked at. And we are going to place the typical order. And if you notice, everything on Lapsco.com looks pretty much the same for the users. They do have one additional element in their My Account called My Pending Suspended Orders. Just like you have the admin, this will let them be able to tell the statuses on any order that they have submitted to you. But in placing an order, this user could just go directly to one of their saved shopping lists, open it up, check any items that they want to purchase, add those items to the active cart, check and make sure that everything looks good. Proceed to check out if everything is fine. Choose a shipping address and fill out any fields that need to be filled out. They'll perform their final check, make sure everything looks good, and they will click Process Order. So honestly, nothing different in that process. Where things will change is they will see that their order has been placed into suspense pending approval by the manager, and an email has been sent to that manager notifying the order has been created and is waiting approval. If I check my email, I can see the suspended order notification. It will tell me who placed the order, the PO number, the date it was placed, how many items, and the total on the order. As a manager, I would just be able to click on that link and go directly to the order to approve. But since I'm already logged in as another user, I'm going to log out and log in as the manager once again. I'm going to go to Suspended Order Admin and go into the Approved Suspended Orders that I mentioned earlier. In the Approved Suspended Orders section, you'll be able to see all of the orders that you need to approve. And to see the detail on those orders, just click on the link on the order ID. Once you look at the order, review to make sure everything looks good. You can actually change the shipping address if you have more than one location and you decide that this order needs to go there instead. You can change a shipping method. You can add additional notes if you need to. You can also make changes within the order. If you decide that you actually need 3 cases of this product, all you would have to do is make that change, and the pricing will update. The same if I decide I only need 1 box of this item. I made the change, I tabbed, and it updates the order. I can also add more items to the suspended order if I need to. If I know that I need AE 5035, I need 1 of those, I add the item, and it is added underneath the other items. You can also remove an item if you need to, so you have total control of the order. There are 3 buttons underneath the order. One is to approve the order as is. If you make no changes to the order whatsoever, you review and everything is fine for you, click that button. If you made changes to the order, like I just did, you want to click Approve Order with Changes instead. When that happens, it will thank you for placing the order with lapsco.com. It will tell them that you and your managed user will receive an emailed order confirmation in just a few minutes, and you'll be able to click there to go back to your Approved Suspended Orders section. And I have not received the order yet. The emails normally come within a 2 to 3 minute range. That is a small demonstration of what can be done with suspended orders functionality. If you have any other questions about how this works, or if you would like a web administrator to walk you through how this works, you can email web@lapsco.com or just call into customer service and we will be able to set you up. And as the final to our video, here is the order confirmation. Thank you very much.